Hello, everyone. This is Chris Peplinski here. I just wanted to say welcome to another edition of my movie reviews. I figured the movie of interest that I figured would be interesting to talk about is the movie Wonder, which is based off this story of this boy named August Pullman, who was born with a rare kind of facial disfigurement, which leaves him with a very, with a strange looking face. And, even though he's had like 27 plastic surgeries to kind of fix it, to help him with his seeing and hearing and things like that. But he's kind of like embarrassed, to be out in public because he's worried about what people would think of him not having what he perceives to be a normal, no looking face. And then, one day, his parents who had him homeschooled, decide that he figured he'd be best, put like in a public school to, I guess, help him, gain, more social skills and I guess be around people his, own age. I would say, I mean, what's great about the Wonder movie that, it kind of, it's like a story for people of all ages, and it often what's great about Wonder is, it kind of, I mean, I guess for some people, I guess depending on their school experiences, it may bring about good experiences, bad experiences, especially, when it comes, to the issue of bullying, especially, when you're, considered different from what's supposedly considered the norm. People look at you funny, make faces, look at you kind of weird, like you're a disease or abomination or something like that. But, of course, along the way, Augie, makes, some friends, especially with this, boy named Jack, Will, which is kind of odd to have two first names, even, which is kind of funny how the movie addresses that. And then there's also, he has another friend named Cassandra, and then, Summer, and then, of course, he ends up having to deal with one of those preppy, antagonist bullies by the name of Julian, who, often makes fun of him, and calls him, things that named after, Star Wars references like, Darth Sidious and, things like that. But I would say I thought it was kind of cool that they brought up, Star Wars in the movie, and I would say I'm a pretty big fan of, Star Wars. In the case of Augie's story, what's cool about it, it tells like different points of view of the characters, particularly him, his sister Olivia, which she goes by, Liv, Via for short, you know, and then it's, it discusses, her best friend, Rachel, or Madeline, whatever the, the name, and also, the point of view of, Jack, Will, which was, kind of cool to see the different points of view of the characters, kind of like how, what was it about, their motivations, I guess, that caused them to befriend Augie, or, situations in the other characters, personal life that, I guess, come intertwined with the story somehow. And it was kind of cool that, Liv is, the big, supporting sister, but I guess in a sense, I wouldn't say she's resentful towards her parents, but kind of like she kind of feels like, maybe in this, I don't know if I would say unfair, but it's kind of like they give all their attention to August, but then they kind of forget about, her because, I guess she's more well adjusted than her brother, but, of course, she has her own, issues to deal with, and then of course she ends up meeting a boy, by the name of, in her drama club. So anyway, I would say it's definitely, one of the, I would say, one of those feel good movies. I mean, I wouldn't say it's too preachy or anything, but it is, enjoyable and things like that. So I would definitely say, it's definitely worth, checking out, since, what's good about it, it's, there's like no, they don't label people bad or good, but more like complex, characters with issues of their own. So I guess I just wanted to say thank you for watching and look forward to my much anticipated review of Star Wars The Last Jedi. Thank you very much.